All right, so this would have been Thursday's homework to go over on Friday. If for whatever reason you didn't do it, please fill it in as we go through it. I asked you to do from page 8, numbers 1, 2, 4, and 5. So they're asking you if the equation is true, which means does the left side equal the right side? And for that first one, no, it does not. And before I even do any math for it, I can see that they're using 6 5/10, 1, 2, 3 times, and they're only asking you to multiply it by 2. But regardless, if you did 6 5/10 times 2, that would be 10. That would be, 12 plus 1 is 13, and you loop in once, and you loop in once. So this side's just equal to 13. If I take 6 5/10 and I add it together 3 times, I would need to stack the decimal points on top of each other. 5, 10, and 15. That is 6, that is 12, that is 18, that is 19. They were stacked, you drag it down. This side is equal to 19 and a half, so no, they're not equal. They're two different numbers. I asked you to try the second one. If I solve for what's on the left, 27 divided by 9, I know that 9 times 3 is 27, so 27 divided by 9 should be 3. As far as this side goes, it's a lot inside the parentheses, but you just keep using them because it's not like they're different symbols. They're just subtraction. So if I start with 27, even if you wanted to say that you would start with 27 minus 9, that's fine because you'd still bring down minus 9 and then minus 9 again. So I'm just going to keep using them. If I have 27 and I take 7 away, then I'm at 20. If I do 2 more, then this puts me at 18. So 27 minus 9 gets me 18. If I use the minus 9 here, 18 minus 9 is 9. If I use the minus 9 here, 9 minus 9 is 0. And 0 plus 3 would get me 3. So I would say, yes, this is true. They are equal. I got to 3 on both sides. We skipped 3. I asked you to try 4. This has parentheses on this side, so I would take care of this first. And I would say that 100 plus 5 is 105. The only other thing I have, because these parentheses would go away because there would be nothing left in there, would be 105 times 5. So I'm just going to quickly do that off to the side. And I'm going to say that 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 0 is 0, but 0 plus 2 is 2, and that 5 times 1 is 5. So this left side gets me 525. If I do the same thing over here, I either have addition or I have multiplication, but if you think about PEMDAS, multiplication should come first. And I'm not sure if I even said to use PEMDAS in yesterday's video, so if I didn't, I'm sorry, and I'm just asking you to fix it for me now. So 5 times 5 is 25, and then I'll bring down what I haven't used, but 100 plus 25 is 125, so I'm going to say that this is false, that they're not equal, because one of them got me 525, one of them got me 125. Last but not least, if I look on what is on the left side of the equal sign, I have something in parentheses, and what's in parentheses is asking me to add decimal numbers, and those parentheses will go away because there will be no more numbers left inside the parentheses. So I have 3 4/10, and I'm adding 2 6/10 to it. So I know that 4 and 6 would get me 10. They're stacked, so they come down. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this gets me just 6, normal 6. And 6 times 4 would get me 24, even if you did 6.0 times 4. That's 0. That's 24. You loop in once. You loop in once. It's still 24. This side just says 6 times 4, and 6 times 4 is 24. So I'm saying, yeah, that's true. As far as tonight, because today should be Friday, we are doing all of page 9. So you're not actually solving anything. The beauty would be that you're just going to read it and you're going to just match things up. So we'll do the first one. It says Norman has 30 apples. He has A packages with 20 apples in each. In total, he has 130 apples. So they're asking you which of these things matches what's being said. So the fact that it says he has 130 apples in total, my brain automatically is going to either C or D, just because those show me that they end in 130. So let's see. Norman has 30 apples. He has A packages with 30, no, can't read, sorry. He has A packages with 20 apples in each. So they both have 20 times A. That's fine. And he has a total of 130 apples. Well, I would have to say that it's D, because he starts with 30 apples. So I'm not going to take 30 apples away from him, but he had 30 apples. So it's the packages that he has plus the apples that he already had gets him his total of 130. So I would say that D right now is gone. So you're just going to try to read 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then just match them to what's over on the side. These are those variables ones where you're not solving them, you're just finding what matches. So just try it. It's page 9.